Do unhoused people staying at this shelter in Balboa Park have to pay for parking? We were out here doing a totally different parking story yesterday, and we met this woman named Wendy. Wendy is unhoused and she's staying at this temporary shelter in Balboa Park, but she does have a car. She uses that car, she says, to get to work 5 days a week. She says she was told she still had to pay for parking so that her car wouldn't get towed, so she laid out $60.
I'm a flood victim. Right now, I literally have nothing. I'm stuck here. What little money I have to spend it on ridiculous things like a parking pass.
Then a couple days later, they came back and said, you don't need to pay for parking. So she's been trying for a few days, she says, to get her money back. We did hear from the city and Alpha Project. They say that parking passes were issued to staff and clients here, and that if anyone did pay for a parking pass, they can get a full refund. And they're working on that for Wendy right now. And if you're thinking, I didn't even know there was a shelter at Balboa Park, it's an emergency evacuation shelter. It's for folks who got flooded out of the Alpha Project space on 16th and Newton during the New Year's storms. There's this pile of trash here behind me that the city says will be cleaned up, but it was here when we were here yesterday too. The city funds this shelter, but Alpha Project is in charge of the day-to-day operation. And folks say there hasn't been adequate refrigeration to keep their medication cool or heat to keep their bodies warm. Wendy also said these porta potties have been pretty disgusting. This site has been used as an emergency shelter before. The city and Alpha Project say they bring in extra showers, hand washing facilities, bathrooms, laundry. We're told there was extra bedding for those who were chilly on those cold nights, and that anyone who needs help storing medication should reach out to Alpha Project. The city and Alpha Project say in a statement, together we will continue to ensure residents' needs are met and impacts are as minimal as possible to those seeking assistance. The city says there's no clear timeline on how long people will be staying here and that they're still working on cleaning the shelter that was flooded.
This population is forgotten. I mean, we're human. We're just like anybody else.